The Walla Walla region is known across the nation for its wonderful wines. Riesling, Chardonnays, Merlots, and more are all specially made to be delicious in this region. That's why I'm talking to Brad Binko, owner and winemaker of Eternal Wines.
So what are some of the things that you enjoy about the wine world?
Everything. I picked Walla Walla because it was an up-and-coming wine region. I mean, we have the great soils here and the minerals that were deposited through the Missoula floods, thousands of years ago. And as a winemaker, I just feel it's important to let the grapes kind of show their true nature at the end of fermentation.
But wine isn't the only thing being made out of these amazing grapes.
This building was an old barracks built during World War II. It was built to train B-17 and B-24 bomber crews, and we turned it into our distillery.
Here at DW Distillers, Keith and his partner Craig are making something special out of this region's favorite beverage.
We make brandy out of local Walla Walla wines, and we use wines that are already aged, already tasty, delicious wines, and then we convert them, distill them into brandy. Some of the best wines in the world are here in Walla Walla. There's so many wineries and they're all so good. And we've got some great relationships with the winemakers here. And one of the things we really try to do is make the brandy taste like the wine that it comes from. So each of our brandies is a little different and has its own flavor.
I never had my wines made into brandy before. It was kind of fun to see the final product, versus if we gave them a Viognier or whether we gave them a Merlot. And there was the different personalities of each of these brandies.
It's not just an alcoholic spirit. I mean, I think about this place, and I'm pretty sure there were young men here who, after doing something, they had a glass of something. Quite often it was probably brandy. People have just enjoyed this drink for centuries.
Now I'm meeting up with Keith's partner Craig to see the process in action.
So these are all brandies that are aging. There's a Merlot here from Eternal Wines. That's Brad Binko's work. There's a Rosé from the Walls. There's a Cab Sauv also from Eternal.
But the real test comes with the taste.
You smell the caramels and vanillas in there.
I'm smelling alcohol.
Well, there is alcohol. That is true. This is much stronger than most alcohols you'll get.
I mean,
this is at about 56%. I get the right vanillas there. I get a little bit of baking spice.
it's really cool.
Well, I'm getting a little bit of cherry in it, almost like a chocolate-covered cherry, something like that.
Okay.
All right, then.
Wow, I just don't have the palate for it yet.
Well, you just need to drink a lot more.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. You're fine.
And now it's time to taste the final product.
So the best way to taste is to take a little nose, see what you can get out of that.
Can I smell something citrusy?
Oh yeah, that's great.
I do?
It's a Riesling, so
Okay.
definitely there's going to be some citrus in
Okay.
it. And so the little nose, a little taste, but don't finish it.
I feel like I got the peach,
Cool.
which I thought
Cool.
I was smelling, but
Yeah.
I wasn't confident.
Right.
of
If it's
that.
going to be a cocktail, then you're going to mix it with water because you're going to either mix it with fruit juices or you're going to mix it with ice. And so the evolution of it is going to be important. So I'm going to put 1 drop of water. Boom. So it's just 1 drop. See if you see a difference.
Okay. Now I'm tasting things that I didn't even see on the sheet.
Sure, absolutely. Yep, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
make the best brandy.
What's really happening there is that the universal solvent, water, is breaking all of the weak hydrogen bonds. By breaking them apart, you can taste more things. But it evolves, and if you're gonna make a cocktail or you're gonna put a rock in it, you wanna know how will it evolve.
Could I like brandy more than like wine?
You can like both. There's no wrong answer to that.
Definitely a lot more drinking to do, so I'm gonna stick around a while.